The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. I'm Sister Charlene Muhammad. Welcome to Liberated Sisters, streaming at Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com. Thank you also for joining us here on my Facebook page. Today's show, we talk about the violence erupting in America, and more importantly, why. America under siege. We will have the Justice Report discussing the demands, the calls, the cries, the begging for justice, for the cops to be arrested and held accountable in the senseless, inhumane killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. I'm Sister Charlene Muhammad. This is Liberated Sisters. But first, the Justice Report. In today's Justice Report, we highlight the demands for justice in the national protests in the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. The Final Call newspaper has a widespread coverage angle in the paper this week. We lead out with condemning America as countries react to U.S. protests and police killings of blacks. Derek Chauvin, the officer who sat with his hands in his pocket as he held his knee, pressed his knee on George Floyd's neck, erupting so much emotion, tears and anguish, not just in blacks, but in many people who witnessed that and are taking to the streets, but especially black men and women and mothers of black men, is being addressed. This is now going into a week. And so across the world, there's condemnation and calls for accountability from world leaders, human rights chiefs, and organizations engaging solidarity demonstrations in world capitals from Monrovia, Liberia, London, Berlin, Tokyo, and Toronto, even as far away as Australia, New Zealand, and Poland. People protested at the doors of the American consulates. So this whole show is focused on the Justice Report. You can read the full coverage at finalcalldigital.com. We invite you to subscribe, finalcalldigital.com. This is the Liberated Sisters Justice Report. They're chanting. What's her name? Breonna Taylor is the chant. We're at Pan Pacific Park. The protesters have started marching. Sister Charlene, Brother Ali pumps in the ground for the Final Call newspaper.
Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. It's almost, I would say almost 50,000 people.
Yeah, because the splinter group went off. So before we came, here, we can move over. Before we came,
a reporter indicated that there were at least 25,000 people out and more coming. She's absolutely right, more are coming. So this innocent, believe black people, me too. Black Lives Matter. So we just wanted to just quickly give a shot. There was a rally at 12. We just got on the scene, and this is a very, very, very diverse crowd. I would almost say I probably see more whites out. We're going back than blacks, but I can't qualify that. But I just know what I see.
I would say.
And very diverse. Black, white, Asian, you know, our brown family, young, old, men, women, children. So some people are coming back. And again, a group left before. And they were marching down through 3rd. So that's what the Grove and the Beverly Center. According to a news report we heard online on the radio. Can I get an interview? Can I get an interview? I'm on live Facebook. I'm writing for the Final Call newspaper. My name is Charlene Muhammad. I want to start with your sign. White supremacy must be destroyed by white people. Black Lives Matter. You're white as the day. Tell me why you feel this way. And when did you, what's your name?
My name is Chelsea, and I feel this way because this country was built on the backs for the privilege of people who are white. And it's a system that is built to benefit me. The system is built to benefit her and everyone who shares this country. And it is our responsibility to say enough is enough, and that we demand equality and equity in this country for everybody. It is our legacy of brutality, and we have to dismantle it if we want to be able to move forward as white people and try and make good our city, our history. And we're very passionate about that, and I think every person who is white should stand up and do this.
Thank you. Now, some people who have your mindset come from legacies. Their family feel the same way, right? Some people's family don't. And it's like that, I think, in all ethnicities. How, if I may ask, without putting your family on blast, like, how do you, are you from that line? Like, is it a prevalent thought in your family? Or you have to struggle and explain that? What are your conversations like?
I definitely struggle with my family. My parents both go Republican, and they've been getting much worse over the last 4 years. But it's kind of creating a divide within my family, but it's my responsibility to take care of my house and my family. So I have those conversations. My sisters feel the same way as my brother, and we have those conversations with our parents to try to make them understand the world as it is, not the world as they were brought up to believe.
Thank you. Would you like to share as well? I mean, you're out here with a Black Lives Matter sign. How do you feel about what's happening? I didn't hear you.
I have a hard time hearing you.
Okay, got it. What's your name? Okay, and are you all from LA?
I'm from Germany. I'm her cousin.
Oh, and you're from LA?
Yeah, I've lived in LA for 12 years.
Okay, welcome to LA. Well, how do you feel? I mean, you're from Germany. Oh my God. How was this for you? What do you think?
It's a very different situation in Germany. It's not as apparent, the racism. It's a little more subtle over there, but they still exist. So it's very hard for me to learn this reality here. I mean, I knew about the reality, but it's different. I don't have it on here long. And I feel like it's my responsibility to fight for everybody's rights.
Thank you. Well, look, thanks for talking to the Final Call, and you may subscribe at Final Call Digital, and this is where it'll be, finalcall.com. Thank you so much, ladies. Very poignant interview right there. They just kept it real. Let's just go get some shots of the folks in the car. Again, just looking at the crowd. These are indigenous right here and non-blacks calling for Black Lives Matter. They have blocked this area. This is happening, everyone. I hope you can hear me through the mask, but this is happening at a time when LA, much like most of the country, has just decided to open up. Well, they didn't just decide, but they're opening up cities. Restaurants on the west side where we are open. You remember that, honey? They were just opening, and now some of the traffic is black. Here we go. They're chanting. George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! You guys, this is the west side. This is not far from the Grove, Hollywood, Studio City. When Black Lives... Uh-oh, sorry. That white allies and others need to be outraged too. It's happening out here today for sure. LA remembers. May I take your photo first? Can we get a statement? Can we get a statement for the final call? Huh? May I get a statement for the final call? Oh wait, let me put this on. What's your name? Look at his sign, everyone. I don't want to die. What is your name?
My name is like every other African American man, not her.
Wow. Why do you say that? Thank you. I don't know if you can hear him, but he said, my name is like every other African name, not heard. I don't want to die. That was. No, thank you. Thank you very much. So we're trying to navigate this. I got my hand. I have two phones in my hand. It ain't easy talking through this mask, but I'll do it gladly. We're out here for the final call. Subscribe to the final call digital. She's not playing. So they're taking this area. It's blocked. It's blocked off. Look at this. We're going to give you guys some more scenes. And then we're gonna get some interviews. Let's go get some more Listen, this is a Black Lives Matter march, but the message, it appears, from all the marches that I have attended is there. It's not just black responsibility, and they are out here. This is a fraction. A lot of people have started marching to other areas. Los Angeles. We're in Los Angeles. Okay, look. This car is taped up.
Where you going?
Right here. I think.
Oh, no, you're good.
We're going to cut the stream off. I need to get some.
Tony Big Day!
Hey, everybody. I need to get some critical interviews done. Here we go. And we'll come back, okay? But as soon as we got here, I just wanted to give you a little bit of what we're experiencing. And the door, come on. Oh, I'm showing it up like they can see the helicopters. Sorry, y'all. Just drones and police helicopters. So we'll be back. Thank y'all for watching. Come back, okay? I don't really want to cut it off, but I won't cut it off. And hold this. We're going to do this on through. Let's get some interviews. Somebody said, watch your... Go out that way. Come on. I'm out here. We're going back because I want to see what's burning. Honey. There's a burn. What's burning? Do you know what's burning? What's burning?
I'm not sure. I was walking that way, and then afterwards, I saw the smoke, so we just started walking.
Thank you. Sister said that a cop car, she was told, is burning. Is it a... You know what's burning?
I don't know what's burning, but I know they set something off, and I didn't start hearing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on live. You look good, girl. Oh, so cute. So cute. One sister said a cop car. We just spoke to a little sister that said she didn't know, but she seemed disappointed, right? She said I just came back. Deflated is the word I'm looking for. Now we're in front of the U.S. Post Office here.
You guys be safe.
Arrest killer cop.
White man that sent a cop car.
Can I get you? I'm on Facebook Live. Is that okay? For the final call? Yeah, this for the final call newspaper. Give it to me, sister. What's going on? Walaikum salam. What's your name?
My name is Joy.
Joy.
I was right at Fairfax and Beverly, and everyone else was walking around, and there was like a barricade of like SWAT team and police officers. All of a sudden we hear a loud like pounding noise, and I'm like, what? We walk past this white man covered in black garbs, covered all up, busting out, crashing out a cop car's windows. All of a sudden we're still walking past, and that happens. He set the shit on fire.
Okay, Sister Joy, now I want to thank you for that. When you say covered up in black garb, would you say that if you saw him, he looked like someone of a certain ethnicity or faith?
Yes, he was a white man.
No, but I'm saying the way he was covered up.
Oh, the way that he was covered up, I saw like his face, and like it was apparent that he was a white man, and like his hands and stuff. So.
But everything else was shielded.
Yeah, he was covered in black, like everything was black. He was wearing black.
Yes. Thank you. What do you? I mean, it's an obvious question, but what drove you out here today?
Man, I'm angry, and I know like my family and some of my friends did not want me to come out here today, but I'm just angry, and this is one of many ways that I will be able to just let out my anger, and I know how to be in my lane and in my career and work hard and work with my people. I will do that too. But in this moment today, while emotions are fresh, this is how I'm releasing my anger and showing support with everyone else and being one with everyone. So,
thank you.
I'm not trying to destroy anything. I don't think any of these people are, by the way.
Yeah. I want to get this picture. This guy has a great picture. I want you to see the picture. Nice picture. Here we go.
George Floyd!
They're coming back. I heard a baby. Look at this baby.
George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd!
Thank you, sister.
George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd!
Stop killing black people. F white supremacy. Pumps on the ground for the final call. We were just told that Allegedly, a white male set a cop car on fire. That's the allegation. What needle? Move what needle? What needle? What she say?
I didn't know.
She said move the needle. That's right.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
She got a list. Silence is violence.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Yeah. So the fire is out. Little doggy. He say, whoop, 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 whoop. Black lives matter. Okay. That's one wave, right? But there's two more waves that we know of. Come on, let's go. So we're gonna go see if we can advance and get a copy of this, a photo of this car. But these are some of the scenes still. Our lives begin. I miss her sign. Nice t-shirt. Nice, real nice. Like Bernie Mac would say.
Amazing.
Oh, thank
Can I
you.
take your photograph?
Sure. Honey, can she take our photograph? Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you, shooting me.
I'm smiling. Know that I'm smiling.
All right.
How do you guys feel about all of this?
Well, we're gonna reserve that because we're trying to find out how you feel. My name is Charlene Muhammad. Hey, where's it at? I dropped my thingy. I lost my press back. Oh, here it is. Okay, what?
You're in the
Yeah, I'm with the. Can you get it? Hold on, sister. Don't move. Don't you move.
Where's it? In the back?
I feel it. There it is. So I write for this newspaper, the Final Call newspaper. What do you think is happening out here?
What do I think is well? I
You-
think
the
people
question-
Are,
mhm.
had enough. They're exhausted. They're tired of this racial injustice. You can't give us coronavirus and killing people at the same time. It's completely. I understand.
You said it's too much.
It's too much. And I can't imagine what it feels like to be in a black body and to constantly feel this way and to feel like you're at risk all the time. From the virus to now being murdered by the cops. It's like, how do you reconcile that? Being inside of your body. Like,
Got
how do you
it.
feel?
Well, that's a good question. It's time for a change. I can say that much. And clearly, it's taking place. I can't share that with you. I would share that with. What's your first and last name for the record?
Oh, Jessica Long.
Spell your last name.
L-A-W.
Is Jessica conventional spelling?
Yes.
Okay, got it. And so, what do you think is how you think this is going to turn out in terms of Minneapolis? And the officer has been charged and arrested. But how do you think it's going to turn out ultimately toward the end?
If they're smart, then they'll be prosecuted with murder. And if they don't, then there's going to be riots in the streets. These people need to be held accountable for what they've done.
Thank
You can't kill people and not be accountable for centuries.
Thank you. I have a question. That's right, sister. Brother Dennis, don't move. Don't move. Nobody get hurt if you don't move. Sister, what happened? What's burning down there?
There's a big protest, and now the cops are getting involved. I think they're shooting rubber bullets and throwing something.
Thank you. It was an honor speaking. Charlene Muhammad.
Charlene, it's so nice to meet you. How do you feel?
Likewise. Oh, like I said, it's time for a change.
Yeah.
Yep. Finalcall.com.
Finalcall.com.
Yes. Finalcall.com. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
How you doing, brother? Good to see you guys.
Y'all, we appreciate y'all being out here.
Thank you. Give a shout out to the Final Call.
Love y'all. What's up, Final Call from BLM Los Angeles, family? We love y'all.
Praise be. Stay safe. Thank you. Brother Dennis, I'm on live, okay? Oh, it's there. Honey, get this shot, honey. Tagging it right now. We're in front of the U.S. Post Office near Pan Pacific Park. And look at this. The great Dennis Freeman. You haven't gone? Brother Dennis, I'm on Facebook Live, you know. Is that okay? But you not, what's burning? But
Because the police car is on fire.
a police car? Okay, we got the confirmation. But let me go. You got some pictures of it?
I did not get because there's too much what's going on.
Well, I might share one with you. I might share one with you then.
Okay.
Honey, let's grab that picture. Inshallah. I'm gonna take the pictures for that. But it's not burning anymore. They put it out. But we're told that my mom called. The stream got interrupted earlier because my mommy called Dora Bob to see if we were watching the news and to say be careful. I'm going this way. And I let her know that we were out here in LA at the demonstration. And much like she always did, even when I was a baby, she gave me the 411. She said, they shot a man with a rubber bullet in LA. Where are you? I'm like, headed to the rubber bullet. She said, oh my God, don't do that. Everyone deserves life. My mommy said, oh my God, don't go there, Charlene. But I have, death watch. So that's what it was. So I have 3 confirmed reports from people, but still, that it was a police car. But Joy said she actually saw what happened. So her testimony was that a white guy dressed in black, wrapped in black, busted the car window open. She heard a pop. Okay, it was on Fairfax. That's the 4th confirmation. Is that Fairfax, that second light right there? They're probably moving very fast to get that car straightened out. So see, we're here. Some of these businesses just open.
Go ahead, Queen.
Thank you, brother. Peace. Thank you. How y'all doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you. The garment is getting so much play out here. Okay. They're loving the MPT garment. Praise be to Allah for everyone who wore it before me. Is that Fairfax right there? That's not Fairfax. It might be the second one down here. They're shooting rubber bullets. Or maybe they shot. Huh. That's it right there. Can I see your phone? I think it's right here. I want to map out where this is. It's right, not there. It's the next two. It's the next intersection.
What's your name?
My name's
So what we're doing is we're headed over to Fairfax. Check out the scene there. With finalcall.com. Remember, everyone, if you don't know, now you know, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is going to be speaking, God willing, on July 4th. July 4th, okay? Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm just trying to get it. I haven't. Look at this. The badge went all the way to the back. Woo. So these are people coming back. Some people are still there. But if you heard Tamika Mallory today, she said it. She really did a defense. People are blaming the Black Lives Matter protest. She said, she charged it was, look at her. She's trying to stop the bus. She's trying to stop the bus. What's she doing? Better hope they don't hit her. Get out the street, sister. Oh, okay. Yep, there go them boys. Someone hit the police car. And they're getting ready to shut it down. Here they go. Take pictures. All right. So they're going to Pan Pacific Park? Or are they going around? Okay, they're setting up the perimeter. Come on, honey, let's go. Okay. So we'll see what we can see down here. What do you think that was about? How y'all doing?
Beautiful.
Good, good. Y'all looking good. Be careful.
They're checking the perimeter.
All right, Fanny Lou Hamer. Baby.
There's a perimeter check. They're checking the perimeter. They're getting ready to come.
Oh yeah, and this copter right here is going off right here. See, he okay. There go CBS. CBS, like you ain't coming up.
See where he's something's going on in that area over there.
They probably looking for the person. I don't know. He probably took that black stuff off it. All right, how y'all doing? Hi. Here we go. They're calling the road down here. So we're coming up on Fairfax. So we better get some interviews, God willing, about what people may have seen.
You gotta stop and look at what's behind you. That's all that. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm telling them too. Come on, girl, I'm so secure.
Oh, it came right on. Here we go. Everybody. It's a lot. It's been a minute, you guys. Nipsey, I think it was the Nipsey anniversary, right? Oh, I don't want y'all to be looking at a mask. Sorry. Here we go. We're headed to Fairfax. So some of the waves didn't come back. They're still down here. The police are looking for someone here. They've been shooting rubber bullets, we're told. We're going to get more info on what that was about. I won't be by this dog. 2 threads back, a young woman named Joy alleged that it was a white male. She saw his face and hands. According to her, he was wrapped in, his body was wrapped in black. And she said she saw him break the cop's car window, right? And she heard a pop, a boom, and then there was a fire, and we saw the fire. Thank you, honey. So people that had marched down are coming back. We're at Beverly and Fairfax. We're not far from the a very I guess you could say so-called prominent area in terms of the Grove, the Beverly Center, Cedars-Sinai Hospital. We're not far from these places. It's on the west side. So the protest was not just downtown, but we're on the west side today. Wow. That's the fifth statement from someone. They set the police car on fire, and they also tried to set another one on fire. Okay. So this is okay.
Okay, they got trash. Yeah, they got a trash can.
Where?
See it moving to the right?
Where?
They put it up.
Where? Can you take some pictures for us?
Oh yeah, they couldn't let it take it off.
You take pictures, I'll roll tape. And then we're going to get up out of here. Okay, something happened here. They're clapping. We're trying to see what's going on, you guys. Oh, wow. Honey, look. They're arguing right there. So he just threw something on the guy with the green hat. Okay, so the demonstrators, come on. They are shunning this guy. So he must be breaking the rules, apparently. I'll find out when he's gone. Yeah, he's being expelled from, that's right. And it's his own people telling him to go home. Okay, clearly what we're seeing is what people have been saying. He may be one. It's an allegation. I don't know. But here's the security taking him out right here. Like, these are 3 females making sure he leaves. Let's go find out. Come on. Look at him. They expelled him. They have expelled him from the protest. And that's why they're clapping. Wow. Wow. Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go ask about this. And look at them. These 2 little girls in the middle making sure he leaves. Check that out. Okay, come on. So we're coming up on Fairfax. Let's find out. Brother, what happened? What happened?
The guy who said the cop car fire wasn't even part of our peaceful protest.
Is that the one that they just made leave?
No, he's some other person who's trying to also make things violent. That's not what we're supposed to be marching peacefully, and then some outside people came up with some I don't know, probably because they want stuff loot and stuff like that so they can retort. But so they can harm the community. That's not what this is about. It's about black lives living together, and it's not about harming other people. And that's just what, makes people think the Black Lives Matter movement is a negative movement, because people come in from the outside and make it look negative. Somebody brought fireworks over there and popping out fireworks next to a gas station. Why would you do that? We're all here next to the gas station. You're going to hurt somebody. That's not what this was about at all. We're marching peacefully.
Thanks for telling me. What do you think about the fact that were you part of the people that made that guy leave, and the girls are still following him to make sure he leaves?
People like him, they don't belong there. And what I mean by that is we are trying to do something peaceful, right? If you are that one lone person who decides to hurt others, you're going to make the rest of us. If you hurt someone, if you punch a police officer in the face, he has the right to then defend himself.
What's your name, brother?
I'm Derek Johnson II.
Thank you so much for talking to the final call. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, you say move. I know, that's right. So these people were clapping. But I want to go on the other side. I don't want to be right here. I want to go on the other side in front of them. So this bus, I don't think this bus is waiting at the intersection. Oh, they're running. People are running, and we don't know why. So we came on the side.
Let's go back to Phantom Africa Park. Come on, let's go.
I need to get the picture.
Listen, Charlene, that's why did you like me?
I didn't get the picture. We're so close. Look at Fairfax. It's right here. My husband, who is definitely in charge of my safety at all times. We're so close to Fairfax 95. Can we please go to just right there, get a picture of the car that's burned? Somebody started running. I did a Cedric the Entertainer. We got out this, man, how did we make it over here in a half a second? Shh. I got on flats. It's no pumps on the ground today. People started running. We just heard a very strong account from a brother who testified about firsthand experience with instigators. But I've seen before at Black Lives Matter protests, people, say stop it and different things. But this time I actually saw with my own eyes, they take the person and tell them, like, get out, get out. And it was actually a Caucasian male and 2 women, but the young women followed him all the way. Okay, maybe we can get the pictures from AP, but we're right here. So we're going to get the picture. We're going to stand aside. Apparently, that's the police. Is that the police right there, or it's just the intersection? And I think what's happening is this was just another rallying point. The police have made a perimeter like those cops we saw going. And, yeah.
It's getting to be a mixture
and
of the good and the bad.
Yeah.
This is like a volatile point where something, they want to set something on.
Yeah, and it's getting darker. And also, so just like when we walked up at the other intersection, that looks like that's what this is. But look at the bus. Let me just get a picture of the bus. Let's shoot the bus and let's get on. We're going to go back to the park, you all. I want to go get a picture.
Freddie Douglas Jr. said that two guys who were not part of the protest came running up.
I'm sorry, you know I'm on Facebook Live. I'm on Facebook Live, just so you know. So what happened?
Freddie Douglas Jr. He said they got video. Apparently two guys who were not part of the protest, according to him. Now, I did not see this. Came up and they just wanted to set the car fire. They were not part of the protest.
Wow, what's your name? Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. We're gonna. This is okay. They're marking the bus right here. I don't know who's marking the bus, but okay. So this metro bus that was waiting to get through the intersection. All right. Well, you want to go back, honey? What you want to do? What you want to do? We can go. Okay, but let me get over here. So this is the scene right here at Fairfax and Beverly. Y'all need to know this is a very heavy, I mean, you know, this is different. Okay, look, with Rodney King, protests did not come on this end, though people tried, remember? They actually didn't even try to come this way. They tried to go to Beverly Hills and got stopped.
You're headed towards the Beverly Center.
Uh-oh, that's what I knew. They're headed towards the Beverly Center. Yep.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Praise be to Allah. Thank you. Yeah. So they're getting ready to push out to the Beverly Center. So listen everybody, with Rodney King, wait a minute, what's on my butt? Oh, it was the leaf. Don't make me run. So with the Rodney King rebellion, some demonstrators at that time did, and it wasn't in the era of Black Lives Matter necessarily stated, it wasn't Black Lives Matter, but protesters tried to go into Beverly Hills. The cops shut it down. Anything south, they were like, help yourself. Anything northwest, it was like, no. So that there at Beverly and Fairfax, meaning the demonstrators, is major. This is a different type of era. But also, again, we've heard reports after reports, and even in passing, people testifying that outside agitators are taking advantage of the situation. And we're going to go. So here's the bus. Okay. You want to go to Beverly Center? Don't take me to the Beverly Center. I'm going to get some shoes. Okay. As it gets, one thing about it, as it gets later, it will be more crunk, like they say. I don't want to get about the smoke.
Oh, you're right.
Woo! I passed right through the smoke. As this goes through the Beverly to the Beverly Center, and as it gets later, right, boo? It's gonna get because they're not done. If the outside agitation is certainly not done, you better know it. So. You think the other metro called these metros to let them know that they're tagging the buses?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everyone, thanks for tuning in here. I saw you, Blair, earlier. Subscribe to Final Call Digital. Subscribe. You're invited to subscribe to finalcalldigital.com. Thank you. Sister. So, subscribe to Digital Final Call. The coverage is nationwide. We have reporters everywhere. Shout out to the Final Call
I think that if
editorial staff team, the volunteers.
If 500 was arrested last night, and we're not for sure, I think tonight would be even greater, stronger because of this particular.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because when we were coming in, I forgot the reporter's name. She was for KNX. She kept saying it was 10,000. Remember, right. Around noon, 12:30. By the time we got down, all this happening in the backdrop or on the Old Glory. We got down to the ground. The news reported 25,000. She said more coming, and she's right. More are going to be out here.
And tonight
it's going to be loose. That's right. We gave you potato curd.
You guys with the nation. Let the brothers and sisters know.
You know, on Facebook Live, I'll put. All right.
Let the brothers and sisters know that burning and those windows that got busted out are not done by protesters. That was not a part of the protest. We watched a white kid run up and try to bust the windows.
What happened again?
And the people stopped him from doing it. That was not the protest. We have it on video.
I need that.
We caught them.
Who was it?
CBS has it on video.
Who was it?
It was a provocateur. It was a white kid who was doing it. He was not a part of the protest. Everybody stopped him.
Another fire going.
Another one stole a trash.
Oh my God! Look, another one.
Good people out here.
Another one is burning.
And there are agents making us look bad.
What's your name, brother?
There are agents making us look bad. We are not doing that. We walked past that intersection 2 minutes before it went up in flames. We watched them staging. It is not us. And it's time to tell the fucking truth. The truth needs to be said.
Brother, you said you had a...
And let me be clear. There are all types of people out here in support of our people. Right. There are black people out here. Right. There are Latin people out here. Right. There are white people out here. There are Asian people who are in support of the black community. But there are agents who are out here who are setting this shit off who have nothing to do with this protest. Right. Let's make that clear. Tell the world that is happening. Because we are doing. I just chased a guy from throwing a big trash can into a car. He had no reason for why he was doing it. And after I called him out, we ran him off because he knew that he was up.
He had on a green cap?
I don't remember what kind of cap he had.
Wow.
All I'm saying is, stay vigilant and know that is not us doing that. Tell the world that is not us.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, thank you for that. Let me ask you a follow-up question. What do you think about what's happening? Okay, we have Floyd murder. We have Breonna Taylor. What are your thoughts about the recent police killings?
I think that the killings are very tragic. But not only are they tragic, they're inhumane. But we need in America, black people in America need human rights. We need to be protected as human beings. Where are the nations who support us? Where are our African nations to come out and say, we do not agree what's happening to the black and brown people in America? It is not okay. It is sad. And not only is it sad, it's infuriating. As a young black man who's going to have a black family, I have to teach my kids about the simple fact that I've been stopped by the cops violently 3 times in my life, but I've never been. And I'm alive today. Think about the families of the people who are not alive. We have to stand up for this. If you're a human being, you should be in uproar, not just about the killings of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery and Freddie Gray and all these other people, but also pissed off that there are people out here making us look bad during this protest. Share that message. Let people know that the protesters are being peaceful, and then there are people who are jumping into this and are not a part of the protest who are making us look bad.
Thank you. Can I get your name for our
My
paper?
name is Frederick Douglas Ramsey Jr.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for your testimony. Sister said she's gonna share. Can you just hold this over here? I gotta talk to her in private.
Do what?
You can just hold this camera here. Thanks, babe. Let me talk to her.
It's not okay.
So they're talking about, here, we can move, because we don't want to, they're going to Beverly. So what do you all think about that testimony?
There's several.
He was very passionate. Yeah, we were just told that there were several. This is very different. Everything about this is different except for the killings. Everything about, sorry, beloved, everything about this except for the killing is different. I mean, of course, the way of the killing was different. It was a knee, and our sister was shot in a raid, but the people that we're experiencing in interviews from here to past years and different, look at this smoke. I mean, it's something on fire for real. The response is different. People are aware. They had been aware, but it was just a small few. Black Lives Matter and others were always saying.
Careful, they were grabbing their rubber bullets and stuff down there from the state.
Where? Down here?
Over in the, you see in that parking lot, there were a bunch of cops that just got like guns with rubber bullets in them.
Did they shoot anybody?
No.
Okay.
But they were getting in
ready.
their cars, and I just want y'all to be careful.
Thank you so much. Man, so many people looking out for us. Come on. They say the Muslims out here, go home. So the people, Black Lives Matter demonstrators, protesters have always checked it. Other people have always checked and said, again, in Ferguson, San Diego, here in LA, it's not us. And they have dealt with it. But to see the young people running these provocateurs or instigators, or what do you call it, ne'er-do-wells? Ne'er-do-wells out is inspirational, because it's not them that is being called thugs and being denigrated and chastised and told to go home. It's the demonstrators, predominantly cadre of youth, black and brown, and they're saying it's not us, and they're outing who it is, and that's powerful to see. Wow. So on. And so that young brother, his name is Frederick Douglass Lionel Ramsey. I think I said it wrong, but what's this? Quick bites. All right, Lawrence Fishburne. I love me some Lawrence Fishburne. I'm gonna watch a movie. I know it's gonna be good. So those cops that we saw, the motorcycle cops barreling through, a young white male just told us that want to cross right here? Because the car's right there. Oh, is it right there? No. He just told us that they are prepared, right? They're stationed.
This is the studio, what?
CBS.
Price is Right?
Yeah.
This.
He just told us that they got their
Something burning over on the other side.
What in the world? Look at this. Okay, wait, honey, look. A fire's right here. A fire's down there. Somebody said, we're going right now. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, let's go. I'm on it. We out. Target, look at the Target truck turned around. That's right. Target was like, did you see the black man in the truck? Yo, the black man in the truck put his hands up. Well, here we go. Here we go. Hey. Setting up command post right here. Oh. Okay. They're saying instigators. What, honey? Yeah. So, you better believe that whatever's getting ready to be planned by those who are not intending to peacefully protest, they're planning to shut it down. But, man, they were speaking. They were speaking for themselves, like it's not us. Target was going down. I'm sorry the camera's shaking like that, but of course we're walking. So, yeah, they're setting up right here. But it's not, what are they going to do? This sounds like it's a big deal.
Police! Defund the police! Defund the police!
So, it's a command center. They got to station up somewhere.
Yes!
She said, man, these young people ain't playing. George Floyd, here it is. The latest victim defend Black lives. My handy dandy taking shots and scenes. How y'all doing? Y'all be safe. We're gonna be safe. You won't get up. Honey, you ready to go to the Beverly Center? I'm down. You know, I'm down for that. You wanna go?
Let's get to the car.
It's just not gonna be safe. But look, it ain't safe in the daylight. Sitting in your car.
I think we got enough for the final car.
Who's behind us saying what? Y'all know. Listen, I'm walking to the car. Y'all remember at Nipsey, this man is ready to go. Am I not going? Did y'all see the camera stop? No. Is that Brother Nash? It's burning. News cameras are starting to come out. That's our sister. She's doing her job. So we're approaching, okay, that's what I thought. We're approaching Pan Pacific Park. See this sign, the Grove Drive? That's a major business enterprise, major mall area. So that's where some of the burning, they're headed to Beverly. They already headed, but someone's in the crowd. There it is down there. Major Black Lives Matter. Look at him. Skateboard. Oh, who are they? The Jewish brothers. You think, are you all protesting? I don't think they're protesting. They're not protesting. So this is the crew that's going, join. Watch it, they're taking a picture, honey, they're taking a picture. Okay, done. Oh, we should have crossed. Is this us right here? No. How y'all doing? Be safe, be safe. Thank you. She's like Kendall. Hey, Kendall, I just saw somebody that looks just like you, niece. It's a car parked at the post office that says "End Racism." So yeah, that's going to our, these apartments right here are really pretty huge. Look. See the fire right there? Yeah, that's along Fairfax going in toward. We're not far from La Brea. Tar pits, museums. We're not far at all. The wall right here. Until the killing of the black men. Ella Baker. Great beloved Ella Baker. So we're actually by Temple Jacob congregation. So we saw some of the worshipers passing by. So Pan Pacific Park has a little activity. Come across here? That's what I was asking. That's the park. Cop cars are coming down right here. They're racing through. So something's happening down there. Okay? So we're about to, I'm gonna ask these cops real quick where they're going. Hold on, let me ask these cops where they're going real quick. Hold on. Let me flag them down. Where y'all going? They're rolling through. That's our brother right here who testified. He had that cigar. His cigar beats almost to his center. That was a media truck following the phone. Did you see us following the police officer? An improv. I want one of those. See that little minivan right here? This is what we need. Anybody that has one, I know where I can get one and make it up. Set it up just like that. Pumps wants one of those. Okay. Slap who, Jessica? Oh, a slap. Okay, I got it. I see it, Niece. Oh, thank you, Niece. So this is where the gathering, there was a rally here today at 12. So I just made it. We made it. What is in this tree? Oh, is that a magnolia? Wow. It is. I don't know if it is, but it looks like it. Okay. So the major slew of protesters are going that way, where the fire and the helicopter activity is toward the Grove. This is from here going toward Liberated, Tar Pits, museums, LA County museums, major West Side area, toward the Beverly Center too. Somebody is setting things on fire, and some Black Lives Matter demonstrators, some who are here participating in the demonstration, are making it clear that they saw with their own eyes. Someone shared video footage with me, so the final call is going to share it with you. Look, honey. Yeah. It's going to get dark. I don't think it's going to... Oh, hey, little baby made it. So they're coming back and going back. Motorcycle cops, not police. I got my credential. Hollywood division. Yeah. So I got mine, although our brother with CNN, Brother Omar Jimenez, got arrested right on the scene, but he was released right away. Okay, for final call, newspaper, there's another ambulance. We're going to check out until later. We may go to Beverly Center. I don't feel the need, because it's going to be darker and later and more violent. It'll be violent. And if people don't think it's going to get violent later, then you don't know what time it is in LA. And Pan Pacific Park is kind of quiet right now. Major protesters at Fairfax and Beverly and at the Beverly Center. So, okay, everybody, that's it for right now for the final call newspaper. I don't know if you were able to hear us, but we're getting ready to go. Honey, anything to say? He popped the door.
No, it's going to get darker. It's going to get hotter as it gets darker.
More fires. And so, please, subscribe to finalcalldigital.com. Go there. There's coverage now. Minister Farrakhan speaks on July 4th, but we're across the country covering this. You know, we're across the country. There's actions in Kentucky, of course. There's actions in Oakland, and Minneapolis, certainly. So we'll be bringing the coverage to you. Thank you for following us today, and we're out. The copter's coming up closer, so we're going to see what happens. Maybe we'll come back on when we find out more about what's happening, but we'll see. Thank y'all. Pumps in the ground. Final call newspaper. Peace.